What's up, Africa? What's Up Africa is an irreverent, thought-provoking, hopefully edgy show that will make you laugh.
This is the first time ever for a BBC TV news programme to include satire, but Focus on Africa is a pioneering programme. We're always striving to do something new and creative and different with our format.
It will be news and it will be entertainment. This is the kind of stuff that will appeal to a younger audience because it's accessible to them. It's also fun to look at, but it is serious issues, so they will be able to identify with the news.
I really strongly identify myself as a satirist, and I really like that label as opposed to the label of journalist or comedian, because I feel a lot freer to say and do things that I might not be able to do with those other two labels put on me.
This is not trivializing the news, it's just looking at it in a different way. It's comedy, yes, it's funny, but it has a message, it has a very serious point behind it, and it is backed up by facts, the facts that we look into every day when we're reporting the news.
Those key values that the BBC operates on, impartiality is key. And doing What's Up Africa on Focus on Africa does not mean we are going to compromise that, because before the program goes out, it's got to go through that rigorous editorial exercise.
Making people feel comfortable to ask critical questions is hugely important for the democratic process, and that's what every satirist's job is. I've drawn inspiration for a lot of my What's Up Africa characters from just people around me. I have a grumpy chief character, it's kind of my dad.
Ikenna and I, we do have a click, I think, when it comes to producing the show. We're very passionate about what we do. You know, born on the African continent, you're always connected, you know, it's always home.
When I started What's Up Africa, I wondered how people would react to me. Am I an authentic commentator on African affairs? Yes, on the one hand, I was born and brought up in Nigeria. I do travel to Africa and visit African countries, including my home country. But the bottom line is, you know, I'm insanely proud of my African roots, and I care passionately about the stories that I'm talking about, and I just hope that shines through.
What's Up Africa is on Focus on Africa every Friday on BBC World News, online at bbc.com/Africa, also on the BBC Africa and BBC World News Facebook pages, and on RNW.